So this doesn't require much skill, does it?
It's realistic. Play with what you're dealt.
Call.
Ace high.
2 pair.
How stupid do you think I am? And after I warned you about her, Simon. And now she's got her hooks in you. I love telling this story. You don't have a girl named Jenny, but I see that you've met and fallen hard for Samantha. Thought you'd like a nice little vacation like this after the last job you had.
You're the one on vacation.
Hey, lighten up, man. A lot of people would love to have a little time away from the world like this. All you have to do is sit here and wait until you find out where they stash the cash. Then call me. And look, I want to make one thing very clear. You are not to move on your own. It's too dangerous. Just contact me, we'll assess the situation, and proceed from there. Got it?
Yes.
And Simon, one more thing. Off the record, as your partner. What happened in Reno?
Read the report.
You know what bullshit smells like, Simon? Blue roses. And that report smells like a goddamn bouquet.
You really want to know what happened?
No, I don't really want to know. I need to know. I have trust issues.
Fine. I was stationed out back at the casino. For 2 hours, there was no activity. Nothing happened. And then suddenly, I hear shouting over the radio, there's gunshots in the background. Instead, I had to hustle around to the front door.
So you did break position.
There was gunfire.
Did you hear anyone call for help?
What?
Over the radio. Did you hear anyone say, "Simon, help me"?
No.
So you broke position, and the birds flew out the back with the cash.
I assume so.
Don't assume. What did you see? Did they or didn't they exit the rear of the casino?
I don't know. It's likely.
That wasn't in your report.
Jack, if I told them that I broke position on my first assignment, I wouldn't even have a second one.
When you got around to the front, what did you see?
Everything looked normal, but Once I got to the back and into the counting room, there was blood and bodies everywhere, our men and theirs.
You didn't see anything else?
No, that's all I saw. What are you suggesting? Are you suggesting that I'm covering for them or something?
Like I said, trust issues. It's time for me to go. I got a date with Destiny in a white jumpsuit. And for Christ's sake, Simon, don't go stir crazy on me. I'll be back in a couple of weeks to restock your food, if I don't hear from you sooner. You got the TV and the radio for entertainment. You got a deck of cards?
No.
Everyone needs a deck of cards. Here, take mine. Keep your ears open. Enjoy yourself. And Simon, one last thing. This isn't so much a calm vacation as it is an easy second chance.
I started every morning the same way. Stretch, shower, shave. Stretch, shower, shave. The beauty of it was, I didn't have to think. As long as I initiated the motions, my hands would continue, letting my mind wander. The routine became my time for meditation. I could focus my thoughts for the coming day. But here, in this place, the routine only held up for a time. Then all of a sudden, it was gone. 3 weeks, 4 days, 10 hours, alone in that room. Isolation forces you to confront yourself, to tell yourself what you're really up to. Like this job. I trained for years at Quantico, obtained a law degree, worked my ass off to become what? An internal auditor, reprimanding our own agents on their frivolous spending practices. Was saving that person's life or catching that killer worth the money it cost? That's what I was tasked to judge. One day, I said no, then begged for a transfer. So they had me here, Middle Tennessee, eating cold canned food and eavesdropping on some sucker's personal problems.
Did you sleep with him too?
For Christ's sakes, Michael, no. Sit on your breath. Have you been drinking? Bitch.
And we can't even listen to the good parts. Regulations calls for us to uphold the privacy of our subjects and refrain from listening to personal matters. But that day, I just couldn't do it. Boredom, maybe. Juicy gossip, sure. But I'd like to think that she sounded scared. And although she didn't know I was there, I couldn't leave her alone.
Where were you just now?
Who told you?
Where were you?
Who told you? If I answer your question, will you answer mine?
Yeah.
I went for my morning walk. Down the main road, past the highway, past the gas station, then into town for breakfast. And then a few laps in the pool before the kids got there, and then I came home to you.
Takes an hour. You were gone for 2.
I saw a deer in the woods. I wanted to chase it. Then I wandered for a while. It's so beautiful out there, Michael. I just wish you would come with me sometime.
Sorry, Sam. I do love you, and the very thought of you with
Now
another
it's your
guy,
turn.
it's not important, sweetness. We're better than that, right?
You gave me your word. Is that what your word means?
No.
Who told you? Was it John? Vince? Was it Carl?
Yeah, it was Carl.
Don't you see, baby? You can't trust them. They hate me, especially Carl.
The trust them, they're my partner.
They say I'm sleeping with someone and it's true. I say I'm not and it's a lie. It's
Not
not
what I
fair.
meant.
But that's what you said.
Sam,
hate me. I'm a woman. I'm your woman. They think that it's unfair that I get my share, and they think I'm just along for the ride. Do you know that Carl made a pass at me?
What?
I turned him down. I turned him down for you. I gave him another reason to hate me. I love you, baby, and do you know that now?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yes.
You always, you always ask me these fucking silly questions.
What?
If I did sleep with Carl, I wouldn't tell you.
What?
You think I'm really dumb, don't you?
What do you think?
I wouldn't tell you even if I did sleep with Carl. How's that coming from your sweet little chickadee, huh? What do you think of that, Michael?
Oh God, help me! Help! I know you're in there. Please. He's my boyfriend. I can't breathe. I need a place to hide.
Sam, get back here!
Oh God.
All right, hang on.
Oh, thank God. He's coming. Quick.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Sam, I know you're out here. Samantha, come back, baby.
My hero. My hero.
It's okay. You're right.
I don't mean to impose.
Well, it's a little late for that.
I'm sorry.
I don't
Go. Really?
really.
It's just that where I'm from, you know,
Where
I'm
are
not
you?
used to
Where are you from?
nowhere.
Well, everyone's from somewhere.
I guess I lied. You could say I'm from everywhere. I was born in Houston, but raised in San Antonio.
So you're from Texas?
I guess you could say that. I mean, my parents split when I was 10.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was 10. I'm over it. My dad was a deadbeat anyway. At least that's what she says. Mom and I spent the next few years bouncing around between guys and family. My mom had a big family. We went everywhere, from Denver to Tahoe to Spokane, with a brief stop in Cincinnati.
Did you spend any time in Reno?
No? Why?
Oh, no reason. I've been there. Then what?
Then what? I lived like a normal teenager, I guess. I mean, hating my mom, hating my life, hating myself. When I was 16, I decided to strike out on my own and see what I could make of the world.
That's brave.
It would have been brave for me to stay and help Mom. She had a lot of problems. But I wanted someone to take care of me and help me with mine.
So where'd you go?
Don't laugh. But I saw this in a movie. Ugh, you're gonna laugh. Promise me you won't laugh.
I promise.
You won't laugh.
I won't laugh.
New York City. You promised you wouldn't laugh.
Who keeps promises? What part?
Why, are you from there?
Well, yeah. Well, no. Not actually. Connecticut.
Thank God. I didn't get to New York either.
What?
I only made it to Hoboken.
Oh my God.
That's where I met Michael.
That figures.
Do you know him? Michael?
He's your boyfriend, the guy you're hiding from?
Yes, he's my boyfriend. Soon to be my husband. He says that we're gonna drive up to Memphis soon and get married.
Still?
Yes, still. Why do you think he's so jealous?
No, it's not me to say, but what are you doing with that guy?
You don't even know me. Who do you think you are?
Hey, listen, you know what? I didn't ask you to barge in here and wear my shirts and use
You're
my
right.
shower, remember?
You didn't ask me. You didn't ask me to come in. You actually hid. You hid from me, you asshole.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean...
No.
I'm just really nervous. I'm, just a girl, and I'm sitting in your room. I don't even know who you are. I'm naked.
It's okay. Do you want me to give you a break here? Do you want me to do some of the talking?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Well, my name is Simon Welch, but you knew that. I was born and raised in Meadowlands, Connecticut.
But I knew that too.
My parents are Jeff and Patty Welch. I had a dog named Winston and a sister named Jenny. Here, let's switch this around. What do you want to know?
What brings you to Memphis?
Is this actually Memphis? Does this count as Memphis?
I mean, what else would you be doing here?
Oh, right. Well, I am in Memphis on business.
Oh, what kind of business?
What kind of business?
Yeah, what do you do?
Music.
Oh, you're a musician. What do you play?
I don't play, actually. I never play. I never will. Wow, I'm boring you. I should stop.
Even though talking to you is a little bit like pulling teeth, you're interesting. There's just something about you that... Quick, play me something.
I don't play. I'm a scout. I scout musicians.
Okay, what kind of music do you scout?
All kinds. I used to love jazz. All the horns. Give me a good brass man. But now the rage is all rock and roll and.
Michael! Simon.
few laps in the pool before the kids got there, and then I came home to you.
Take an hour. You were gone for 2.
I saw a deer in the woods. I wanted to chase it. Then I wandered for a while.
Samantha?
The very thought of you with
Sam?
another guy, and it's not important, so it's better now, right?
Sam.
Simon?
Hey, can you throw me a towel? Thank you. Oh, did I wake you when I called?
No, I was lying awake listening to your singing.
Have you heard it before?
It's just now. It's the first time. Where did you hear it?
Out west, scouting a few years ago in Reno.
Oh,
Although I could be wrong, everything kind of blurs together. Put it down. Put it down, Samantha.
Who are you?
It's me, Simon.
Yeah, but who's Simon?
A talent scout.
Liar. I listened to your tapes. Are you here to kill us?
No.
Steal our money?
No.
Tell me the truth.
Okay. All right.
Who are you, Simon?
Federal agent Simon Welch. I'm with the FBI.
The FBI?
We're the good guys, okay? We've been tracking Michael since the robbery in Reno.
Reno?
He's a pretty bad guy. He's wanted in 11 states, but we're the good guys. We can take you out of here. We can take you home, if that's what you want.
take me away.
If that's what you want.
Please, Simon. I do.
Hey.
Hey. Okay. It's game time.
Game time. What kind of game?
If you could do anything in the world, what would you be doing right now?
That's easy. I'd be doing what I'm doing to you.
It's too easy besides this.
What's the truth?
Overruled.
Alright, you better go first.
Scaredy cat.
Go first.
If I had no worries about money or responsibility or anything, I'd build a house on the beach with a big garden. And I'd get myself knocked up and play all day in the sand with my 3 children.
That's what I'm for.
Your turn.
Alright, fine. If I could do anything I wanted, anything in the world, I would. I'd go to another country, somewhere far away, with vibrant locals, and I'd just start all over.
Start from scratch?
From scratch. So what do you say? You and me, Buenos Aires, paradise? How about it?
It's neither here nor there.
What's that? Sam?
The game was rigged. really, if we could do anything, we'd be doing what we're doing right now.
So it began, the affair. Each morning, instead of her jog and swim, she would come and see me. When he asked where she was going, she simply said, "My morning routine." We had a secret code. 1 hard knock, then 3 fast ones. Sometimes, she would call from next door. 1 ring, then nothing. Then she'd call again. She would sneak over whenever she could get away, and I would listen whenever she couldn't. She knew that I listened, and sometimes she spoke to me. Through the wall, she spoke just to me.
I think I'm falling in love with you.
I let my guard down. My infatuation grew. I became obsessed with Buenos Aires.
If only we could.
Why can't we? Why can't we just vanish like we never existed? I don't exist now.
Don't say that.
This room is supposed to be empty, remember? I don't exist within these 4 walls.
And if you leave them?
No one will miss me.
But he'll miss me. He loves me.
Do you love him?
I love you, Simon. You know that. That's not the trouble. Michael has friends all over the world. A pack of 2-bit criminals. And for the right price, they'll hunt me down. I've seen it before. He's not bright, but he's got a lot of heart. We won't be safe in Buenos Aires. We won't feel safe knowing he's after us. And he won't stop until
We're dead.
Until he's dead.
Don't say that, Sam.
And what about you? You really think the FBI will let go one of their own, not ask any questions at all?
They'd let me go.
You keep saying that. What are you, an agent or an accountant?
I'm a special agent of the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
And they'll find you. They'll hunt you down and they'll find you. They're probably better at it than Michael.
So what do you propose?
I can't. Not out loud. But if we're gonna do it, we have to do it right. Plan it out, details. We just have to know what we're doing. Hey, baby.
Welcome home, Sam.
You're up early?
Couldn't sleep. Where have you been?
Out for a walk, enjoying the beautiful landscape of our surroundings.
Take a lot of walks.
Tell me what else there is to do around here. I'm plumb stumped.
Do you want to leave? Do you want to leave me?
Right now? Yeah. But for good, no. I'm sweaty. I'm worked up. I just want to take a shower if that's all right with you. Michael.
Why did you say that?
You're driving me crazy.
No. If it's all right with you, you should say that. You should ask that more often.
I wasn't asking. Just words anyway, right?
Carl called this morning and woke me up.
Jesus Christ. Is that what this is about? Why do you have to be so jealous?
You're my girl.
I'm a grown woman.
And I'm your guy. That was the deal, right?
Right.
Then I have a right to be jealous.
Not when I'm not fooling around, you bastard. I'm sorry, Michael.
Drinking too much lately makes me weak. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I can't do this alone, Sam. Baby, I need you to be with me.
You're not alone. Just tell me what's got you so worried.
Sam.
So what do you think?
About what?
Haven't you been listening?
No, my recorder is broken.
Then I'm about to make your day. The money. It's coming in by the end of the week.
Where is it now?
Michael's friend Carl has it. He's bringing it in. There was a lot of confusion at the casino, and everyone had to get out, so...
Carl took the money, and Michael took me.
$500,000 and he's going to bring it right here.
Sure.
Michael is very trusting.
With some people he is. With Carl, he is.
If it were me, I'd make a run for the border and keep it all myself instead of having to split it 3 or 4 ways.
They've known each other for a long time, since before I even knew Michael.
Besides, Carl knows that if he makes a run for it, Michael will hunt him down. And not just for the cash.
Carl sounds like a coward.
So what's next? What do we do next?
Okay. Well, I need to know where the money is now. It'll be here by the end of the week, but maybe I can try to intercept it before it gets here. Michael may not know, but try to coax it out of him. Do it tonight. I'll be here waiting. Afterwards, I'll take off.
And I'll come with you.
No. What if I can't intercept the package? Disappearing would blow our cover.
But I want to come with you!
You can't. You need to stay here, make sure everything stays normal. And above all, keep him happy.
Another double, honey?
No. I should.
Yes, you should.
Oh, I should quit.
When we're married. Promise me you'll quit when we're married.
I promise.
So where's Carl?
Well, Carl? He won't be here at the end of the week.
Where is he now? How far away?
Hey. Oh, shit. This isn't what I wanted for us. No. I shouldn't have brought you here. It's stifling. I shouldn't have brought you to Reno. I should have just given you a ring. Told you to plan the wedding for when I got back. I didn't want to be away from you. Not this face. It's my fault. I'm selfish.
I'm your girl.
Girl. You're my girl, so you shouldn't be stuck here.
I know that we've been butting heads lately, and I
You
just...
must be wondering where we're going.
I am wondering. We were going somewhere, Michael.
We will. We will. After this weekend, after Carl brings the cash, we won't have to worry about anything. Right? I can give you what I promised when we met. I can give you the future you deserve. I can.
Let me show you the future that I see. Right? I see that you have a long future ahead of you. And it's happy, too. I see you wealthy, with a big house, white, with green shutters, and children. You have 2 or 3 playing in the yard. And a woman, a wife in a white dress.
White.
For you, Michael, white. We should get married soon. You know, as soon as the money gets here.
You don't need money. You deserve it. Why wait? Carl won't be here till Sunday. All it takes is a preacher. Let's do it now. We can get out of here and go to Memphis. Get you out of this shit for a few days. Have a little honeymoon. What do you say?
Do you mean it?
Of course I mean it. I love you.
Oh, Michael, I love you.
I love you. Oh, I do, Michael. I love you.
I'm gonna prove it to you.
God!
The next morning, they were gone. I waited. I waited for her morning run. I waited for the maid to change their sheets. I waited for them to return from an evening concert in Memphis, but they were gone. As the days passed, I tried to slip into my old routine. Stretch, shower, shave. Stretch, shower, shave. But I fall prey to those same questions. Who do I dress for in these 4 walls? What do I miss by sleeping late? I obsessed over Samantha, legitimately. Under the guise of paperwork, I prepared her dossier at Jack's request. I spent hours, days, choosing the exact way to describe her. The way she moved, playful like a cat. The way she'd stop and stare, thinking without thinking. I'm sure the pages would give me away if anyone ever read them, but I never intended anyone to read them. I remember when I was 8. For a summer, I was the odd man out. None of the kids on the block would play with me. No reason. My number had come up. So I spent many hot afternoons thinking up elaborate adventures, my own personal adventures, which none of the other children could know. Do people change? I thought I would have. People don't change. We go through a number of physical variations. We get tall, we get wide, we get old. We even manage to feel, deep down inside, that we make progress. But I can't fool myself. Not anymore. I'm the same kid I was at 8, maybe with a paycheck and a driver's license, but I'm the same kid waiting for the others to come by and want to play. And I had almost given up on them when... Hello?
Simon, buddy, you had me worried. Thought maybe you went out for a smoke.
Jack.
Yeah, it's me, Jackie. Who you expecting? Henry Fonda?
No, I didn't know who had this number, that's all.
Righto. So what's your progress? Give me a report, Agent Welch. Haven't heard from you, so it can't be too dire.
Well, wait, how about the king?
Right. Yeah. Well, you put damn fine show, but man, I should have caught him on the road. One night only, you know what I mean? So,
how's the action up there?
The action?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the place is crawling with chicks just trying to get a look at him. I mean, the man himself.
Well, don't overestimate me, Simon, but I did find a few choice fillies.
Yeah?
One of them, a cute redhead. Reminds me of the deputy director's secretary.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll save that for when I get there. Don't want to say too much over the phone.
Oh, come on. It's just between you and me. Scout's honor.
Well, and the guy who transcribes the tapes and whoever reads the transcripts. Don't want to give him that kind of treat, Simon.
What?
Well, I think it's perverted. But that's just me, You bunch of lousy perverts. I know what you do in your stalls.
What are you talking about?
The lines are tapped.
Our lines are tapped?
Your line is tapped. Standard procedure.
I forgot.
Okay. Now in the open, Cisco. What are you hiding?
Nothing.
I'm not talking to the same guy I chopped off, so either the isolation is getting to you or you're lying to me. What are you hiding?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing's happened.
Is that all you're worried about? If nothing happens, you still keep your job. If the drop-off never happens, Michael gets screwed, not you.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm getting burnt out up here. I'll be on to see you next week. I'll bring more food and maybe we can switch out for a few days. How's that sound?
Great. Thanks. That's perfect. Thanks.
Jack had just done it for me. He showed me how I could take the money and keep my life. I just had to write, "The drop never happened." But it was too late. I was already fingered on those wiretaps. Samantha had called me often. Not that it mattered, I didn't want my old life back. We just sort of get attached to those things.
Baby. Oh, I missed you. I miss the way you feel. What's wrong? I love you. Nothing can be wrong when I love you.
Am I supposed to believe that?
Why not?
Why not? The last thing that you said, the last thing I remember before you up and disappeared, you slept with him.
Well, of course I slept with him. He's my husband.
Get out.
Just give me a chance to explain.
Get out of my room.
I thought we were going to get the money. I thought that if I didn't go with him, he would leave and never come back, and then we would be out of luck.
Well, thanks for talking it over with me.
What can I do to convince you that I want to be with you?
Prove it.
Carl's coming tomorrow. He's half day's drive away in a town outside of Tallahassee. Got a little girl down there. He'll spend the morning with her, take her to breakfast, goodbye present. He'll be here by 5. He'll be carrying a duffel bag with all of the money. Once inside, it's easy as cutting a peach pie. Money gets dumped on the bed, counted, 3-way split.
Not 2?
I count. Don't you think I count?
Do they think you count?
I count. I'm equal with any of them. 7 went in, 3 came out. Splits 3 ways.
And how do we make out with all the cash?
That part's easy.
Easy. Tell me how easy.
They won't be armed. Not while we split the cash. And you've got a loaded gun. So you'll hold them up.
In the room?
In the room.
And how do I get into the room?
I'll be there, silly. And I'll play the dumb blonde. Oops, how did that door get unlocked?
And how do I get you out of the room?
Hostage? I'm your hostage.
They'll follow you. They'll track us for the money and for you.
No, they won't.
Why not?
Don't worry.
Why not?
I've got it all planned out.
I don't want to kill anyone.
You won't have to. Please, Simon. Trust me.
Buddy, what you like?
Should I be worried?
About what?
Whatever's in this drink. You only poured one glass of whiskey.
Sam, I promised her I'd quit when we got married. She's in the shower. I'll be out in a few minutes.
I know. That's what I counted on. Michael, I wish I could congratulate you on getting married.
I'm happy, Carl. Do you remember the last time I was happy?
Yes.
When?
The day before you met her.
Oh, shit. God damn it, Carl. Just because your old lady dumped you. That don't put a black eye on every marriage, man.
When I came to you and told you about her infidelity. Wish she denied. I never gave you details.
No.
And you never asked for details.
No.
Now I need to tell you those details.
Carl, don't be crass.
How long have we known each other? How long?
10, 12
15
years,
years,
15,
Michael.
15.
We've known each other since we were teenagers. And how long have you known her?
3, 4.
2 years, Michael. 2 springs, 2 summers, 2 winters.
So what?
So I know you, and you know me. 15 years, we've been through a lot.
Yeah, right.
Do you trust me? Ask yourself if you trust me. Do you trust her? Ask yourself that.
Carl, what's your point?
You're my brother, man. And it hurts me to say this. I fucked Sam.
What?
I slept with Samantha. I slept with your wife.
You know, Carl, fuck sounded better.
I can tell you about her indiscretions because I'm the one she had the affair with. Do you believe me? Look at you. Of course you believe me. Do you know when it happened?
When? When did it happen?
Last winter, when we were planning the casino heist. She came to me when it looked like you were going to get pinched. You know, when our place became FBI Central. Before we knew they were tracking Sandoval. She came to me with a plan, Michael. She thinks I'm here to bump you off. She thinks we're going to take the money. We're going to run.
She came to you.
Yeah.
And you accepted her.
Yeah.
Honey, who you talking to?
No one.
You'll tell me when Carl gets here, right?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
You're not off the hook yet.
I know that.
Man, I'm angry. I'm angry as hell.
I know that.
Teenagers, right? You might not leave this hotel, bro.
But we need to take care of her first.
Agreed.
What do you recommend?
She's after the three-way split. She wants your share too. Maybe mine.
So she got greedy, right?
We all do.
No.
Yes.
No.
The difference is she acted on it. And you know how we deal with that. Michael.
She's my wife.
She hasn't been much of a wife to you.
How should we do it?
Shoot her quick. When she comes out of the shower.
I get to say goodbye.
It'll be easier this way. Jumping into the pool.
Samantha! Samantha, don't do it! Samantha, go on, do it! Samantha, go on, do it! Samantha! Samantha, go on, do it!
Hey, baby.
Oh, hey, lady.
Is Carl here yet? I thought I heard you talking to someone.
No, Carl's not here. I was talking to myself.
Okay.
Hey, beautiful. Come on over here and give me a kiss.
Why don't you come over here? Carl's gonna be here soon and I want to look nice.
I thought you didn't like Carl.
I don't. He's an ogre. And that's exactly why I want him drooling.
Give me the gun. I'll do it myself.
Oh, wait a second. I'm not ready yet. Simon?
Wait. You were set up. They were gonna kill you.
Is that the money? Oh, we did it.
We did it. We did it.
Buenos Aires, here we come.
We don't even have to do that anymore. We can stay here. Oh, God. Hey, go grab my suitcase and throw it in the car, okay? I'm gonna clean up in here. All right, someone probably heard those shots. We need to get moving.
Which one's your car?
Side guy.
Jack.
You going somewhere?
Jack, what are you doing here?
Well, after I talked to you on the phone, I got worried. Thought maybe you were getting lonely. Guess not. You know, they say you can tell a lot about a person's state of mind by the way he keeps his room.
Cluttered home, cluttered mind.
Lucky for you, that's the biggest little bull crap I ever heard.
Excuse me. I think I'm just gonna go freshen up a little.
I'll make yourself at home, miss. So who's the pair, Simon?
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
She's my girlfriend.
Didn't think you had one.
Why is that?
Didn't think anybody let you out of the house looking like that in the morning. Why's she here?
I invited her.
You're undercover.
Well, I didn't think I'd get caught.
Damn it, Simon. This is not just gonna get you demoted. This is gonna get you thrown into jail.
I got bored.
Oh, you're tough. Cojones, right? And what? You think I'm not gonna squeal just because we're pals? That I'm not gonna throw the first stone?
You didn't turn me in over Reno.
That was because I only thought you were gonna make that mistake once. Feel better?
Much. Thank you.
I'm gonna go give a listen to our friends next door.
Simon.
Okay, here's the plan.
Simon, I've seen that guy before.
Who?
Your friend?
Jack?
Yes.
Where?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You still got my deck of cards? Not much action over there. Let's play some cards.
So what's your game?
7-card stud. Simon?
No, I don't smoke.
Right. Righto. Jenny?
Sure.
So this doesn't require much skill, does it?
Well, at least it's realistic. You play with what you're dealt. What do you got, Simon?
2 pair.
Jenny?
Full house.
Wow. Beats me. Here, you deal. So, where'd you 2 crazy kids meet?
Well,
Buenos Aires?
No kidding.
No kidding.
I hear the beaches there are just wonderful.
Beautiful.
I've never been myself. I've never been out of the country myself. I didn't know you summered down there.
I don't. Never been out of the US of A myself.
I thought you just said...
Well, we met at the travel agent. He went out for a long lunch. I thought he was never going to come back.
We hoped he would never come back. He was gone for 2 hours. We just waited together.
Well, that's just sweet.
Call.
Ace high.
3 of a kind.
How stupid do you think I am? Maybe it's just me, but I never saw this chick marrying that loser. And after I warned you about her, Simon, and now she's got her hooks in you.
What are you talking about?
You don't have a girl named Jenny, but I see that you've met and fallen hard for Samantha. Let me see if I've got this right. You met this young lady, saved her from unfortunate circumstance, and then, after she found out who you were, you fell hopelessly in love. But you couldn't be together because of her ex. Tell me, did she get you to take care of that problem, to fix that little problem for her?
Don't listen to him, Simon.
You see, we do have a dossier on her. She's on file. And she does this kind of thing a lot. She tell you about Carl?
Yes.
Which one did she tell you? Was it the one where he hates her because she's a woman, always along for the ride and doesn't want to split his share?
But it's true.
Or was it the one where he's always defaming her with lies about her loose legs?
No.
Or was it the one where he's having the affair with...
Stop it!
I've heard that one before. That's why your husband wanted to kill you so quick.
But it's a lie.
Husbands know these types of things.
He was my husband for 5 minutes.
Now that you've heard the first half of the story, I can't wait until you hear the rest. Hey, wait. I love telling this story. It seems like it was about a year ago. We were after this guy named Jackson Sandoval, a buddy of theirs. Michael's crew and his were in the same town at the same time. So they decided to have a little party at the Babylon room. Well, Missy here sees us coming, and she decides that the fist is about to drop on Michael. So she takes up with Carl. He's the next in line, you know. Well, after we picked up Sandoval and skipped town, she flushed Carl like a used tampon. Wouldn't give this guy the time of day. So this cat, he goes to Michael and tells him that she's cheating. But doesn't say with who, because he knows that Michael would string them both up. But you heard this before. It's nothing new. I'm just here to tell you it's true.
Please, Simon, don't listen to him. He's just trying to pull us apart.
Sam, I believe him.
He may have a badge, but he is not a good man. You remember I told you I recognized him? You know from where? Navajo Joe's. The casino in Reno.
Not at the Babylon room?
His face. He was waiting for us there. He was waiting for us to get into the count room, and then he was waiting for us to pack the money, and then he came out, guns blazing. He shot up half our crew, and even some of his own men.
That's ridiculous.
He wanted the cash for himself. He could always say that one of us escaped. He was probably going to go out the back access. That's how we got out.
That's impossible because that was my position. I would have seen him.
He killed 2 of his own men. Do you really think he wasn't going to shoot you?
Simon, listen to me. She's a liar. A proven liar. And now she's trying to turn you against me. Simon, You know me. You know I would never do anything like that. Not for all the money in the world. Or maybe she's right. You're with the whore, Simon. She's not worth it. Believe me, I know. I've been there. Can you imagine what your life would be like if you were with her? Always wondering what she's been up to or who she's been with.
You got a better idea?
Go back to the way you were. You were a good kid. Career path. Stick to it. And stop being so goddamn snotty. You were.
And what, you're gonna make out with the money? Do I get some kind of finder's fee to keep my mouth shut?
Forget about the money. We're talking about the girl. She's gotta go in now. So either you take her in and play the hero, or I take the both of you in.
Simon, duck! Here.
No.
But he's seen me. You have to kill him.
There's a set of handcuffs in my suitcase in my car.
But he knows.
Go get him. Go.
You're not gonna kill me.
How long have you been chasing that money?
About a year now. Found out about it when we were after Cinderville. What about you?
At first sight.
Who knew? It's passion and Simon Welch after all.
Simon. Where are you going?
Mexico.
Can I come? I don't mean to impose on you.
It's a little late for that now.
I'm sorry. You can let me out. I'll go.
I don't mind.
Really?
Where are you from?
Nowhere?
Everyone's gotta be from somewhere.
Okay, then I lied. I guess you can say I'm from everywhere. I was born in Houston and raised in San Antonio.
So you're from Texas.
I guess you could say that. I mean, I just kind of picked those two because they were the first. My parents split when I was 10.
So where'd you go?
laugh, but I saw this in a movie one time. You're gonna laugh. Promise me you won't laugh. Promise me.
I promise.
You won't laugh?
I promise I won't laugh.
New York City. You promised you wouldn't laugh.
Well, who keeps their promises these days? What part did you go to?
Why, you from there?
Never been there before.
Oh, thank God. I never made it to New York either.
What?
I only made it as far as Hoboken.